Good morning. I think we sounded like in line there.
Yeah, I know, right? Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we sounded like.
Good morning.
I know, right?
Hello.
It is
cold.
Cold. Like cold.
Very. Yeah, what is the temperature?
It was 12 degrees when I was driving in.
Ooh.
Which is cold. I saw the guys from Touch of Italy and they were like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's a different type of feel.
Yes. Gennady was here when I got here and I was like, oh, you're an early bird. It was just funny. He was like, so what are we getting to 15 today?
Oh my goodness.
I said, yeah, I've got to show some coats and wraps because 'tis the season.
I know. I am very happy that we're not showing squirts right now.
Yeah.
We will be having a little photo shoot later, which will be fun.
Yes.
I'm excited. More new arrivals.
I can't believe it. So I'm very excited for all the new arrivals. We are going to do a photo shoot, as Kat mentioned today. So we've got some new Escape. We have some Oh My Gosh. Like, we could do a week's worth of photo shoots, I feel like.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very
All right,
exciting.
let the games begin.
I know. So, but this new outfit is brandy new, which is very exciting.
I'm loving the colors.
I know. This is actually a fourth new color. So this is called Punch.
Oh.
I know. It's
sure.
not
Did
the
I get it
same.
wrong?
What do you mean?
I think in one of the photos. It's okay. Punch. I love
No
it.
school in Central Maryland today. Too cold to wait at the bus stop.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Holy moly.
So I'll tell you guys a funny story. When we were young, when we were living in Dover when we grew up, the superintendent actually lived in our neighborhood. So what the kids from the neighborhood would do, this is horrible, but they would go and they would put water on his front stoop so that when he came out in the morning, it was icy. Not that he would fall.
Oh,
No. Just that it was icy. So he would walk out, he would see that it was icy, and bam, 2-hour delay or no school.
Oh my gosh.
It worked multiple
Where
times.
do you live in the neighborhood?
I don't.
Like in the front?
Sort of, yeah, towards the front.
I never knew this.
I was never a part of this,
Yeah,
but I did benefit.
Alyssa goody two shoes.
Oh yeah,
But she'll let
big time.
the other people orchestrate.
Hey, it was not bad. I just found out though that all this time off that the kids have had, they've been doing virtual learning.
Yeah.
I
No.
was like, what?
I have all these friends that are teachers, which I wasn't aware of, but like I get like all the notifications, it feels like, for the Dover district, and it was like virtual learning today. I was like, oh no. I'm like, man, am I happy we dodged that one.
Right, so the time of like true snow days and bug your parents, things like that, that's gone now. Now you've got a virtual
and
learn.
remember how you would have to find out on TV if like, I mean, you still kind of do.
They
but
still have that.
But
they
I think
do the little scrolling
it's a
banner.
little different now. I feel like, emails, phone calls, all that.
Oh yeah, no, you had to sit there, plop in front of the TV and wait,
Exactly.
and God forbid you turn away for 1 minute and you miss your district. It's all alphabetical. You gotta wait for them to come back around. It was funny.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Good times.
Yes. So, good morning. I'm Alyssa.
I'm Kat, and this is Mornings with Misha.
And Misha is out today, so we have so much fun to show you, though. We are with Blooming Boutique. We have 3 locations in Southern Delaware. We have 2 in Lewis and 1 in Long Neck, and the heat will be on if you want to come out to Lewis today. So
I know.
you
You've
can
been
come
doing a
hang
good job
out.
of keeping the store nice and cozy, even by the
Yes.
time I get here.
Yes, it feels good, right?
game
so
changer.
even if you have your jacket on, you're not going to be sweating, right? So if you've got some cabin fever and you're like, I got to get out,
Yeah.
we are the place to come.
No, I feel that. I've been doing a little cabin fever myself.
Have you? Yeah.
A little bit.
No,
Yeah.
I get it. So, well, everything you see is available on bloomingboutique.com. It is Tuesday, so we are only open in our Lewis location today. We are closed in Long Neck, but we will reopen on Thursday if you'd like to visit that location.
Wonderful.
So, okay, well, Kat is going to get started.
I'm very excited.
Punch jacket.
Punch. So it's this like deeper coral here.
Yeah.
You can tell my hair is like still figuring its life out here. I'm like, woo, I look a little windblown.
I know, right?
I blew into the store here. But I'm loving the jacket. I like that it has like a different material here, kind of looking like a small terry, but then these big pockets.
Yes.
Like, it's like a little backdrop for the pocket. Very cute. And we have a cute little seam. Wow, there is a lot going on. It's like a little track along the arms here.
Yeah, it's
very fun. And then we have our little cuffs, which you'll see there is some of this like stitching that just like, you know, brings a little intrigue to the jacket. It is a nice like medium weight, I would say. And Christina said, any new snow in Lewis?
No.
No. We got like a little flurry the other night, Sunday night, but that's about it. Yeah, no snow.
No snow, sadly.
Not anytime soon. But I'm loving the color. It is just so beautiful.
It's really, I love that it pulls to the red almost a little bit, but it's, you know, it's more than coral.
Yeah, red and orange.
I don't know.
Yeah,
almost salmon?
Salmon, like a very deep salmon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we've got Charlotte, good morning, and Camille, she says, hi there, ladies. So cold.
So cold. I know. It is crazy. It's going to be an interesting day out at the warehouse.
Yes, it will be.
But just a beautiful jacket. I'm loving the weight of it, and it just feels like high quality, you know, when you are feeling it. I wear the true to size for me, so extra small, but it goes up to double XL, right?
Yes, it does.
What's the name of this? White Sand Dollars.
Isn't that cool?
I was in the dressing room. I was like, okay, these colors are so fun. And I just love our like sand dollars, like with our Okabe shoes.
Yeah.
I think that kind of started my love for the sand dollars. And I think in the summertime, you can definitely bring those out and pair them with this top. It'll be so cute.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, I just think it's so interesting how they did it, right? It almost looks like it's like splatter brush, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Like the sponge.
Yes, sponge
with all the colors on it. That's exactly what it looks like. So I want to get nice and close here. So you have a bunch of colors that you can work with. I think this would be really cute to try to pull out that blue. And that is what Alyssa did here.
Yes.
I feel like, and we have a few ranges of blue that I think would work well with it. Which is really cool. But
they're new.
Maui, yeah. I feel like summertime in this outfit, like with these colors.
Yeah.
The orange and the blues. They're really like, I'm telling you, I think they have been a great pick-me-up for me. They just make me happy. You know? Especially with it being, 12 degrees? I'm like, seeing these colors, I feel like even if you just daydream, you can like feel the sun.
Yes.
The summer sun, which I love. But this beautiful white backdrop, I love it. And it's so soft. Like,
yeah,
I can't get over like the material here.
Couple of things. Anne says it's 18 this morning, even in North Carolina, which is crazy. And Karen says, I love that t-shirt. It's actually a pullover. So it's going to be a little bit heavier weight than a t-shirt, which is awesome.
Yeah. I would say it's another medium weight type of, because I wouldn't say it's like sweater warm. No, for sure. But I'm definitely nice and cozy in it. But you can definitely layer easily to get a little bit more on that cozy, like winter side of things.
Yeah.
But seriously, Alyssa and I are we've been raving about the softness of this.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever gotten a t-shirt and been like, what is this made out of? You know, like we all have that really soft item in our wardrobe, and this is one of them, I think. It just feels so good. And again, those colors are just too perfect against this white.
Yes, and Bonnie says, I am ready for that summer sun.
I know. And these clothes allow us to daydream, but I also think they're helping push me towards a vacation of some sort.
Uh-huh.
Alyssa said,
Yeah.
She's already on it, I'm sure. Yeah, and it's like as soon as I had that thought, my parents were like, we're going to Florida.
Okay.
I'm like, whatever.
Can I break the news?
Yeah, what?
I didn't even tell you yet.
Wait, what?
So, you know when I was wearing Maui the other day, I said, oh, take me there. I'm going to Maui. We are going at the end of this year, and I think we're going to take the kids, and we're crazy, and we're going for 3 weeks.
I want to go for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're going for 3 weeks.
What?
So, I know, it's crazy. Well, my husband is building this crazy radome structure, and they're going to construct it for final integration in Hawaii. And I missed the first trip because I was pregnant, and so this time we're going. So it's end of 2025 or beginning of 2026. So.
Oh my gosh, I want to go.
Maybe we'll do live on location in Hawaii.
That would be so cool.
I know. So I've never been on a plane ride like that. Ever.
Oh, good. So yeah, it's long.
It's going to be interesting with 2 kids. It'll be crazy.
Wow. Yeah, with 2 kids. Oh, you're going to love Maui. Truly, like, it was heaven on earth.
I know.
Like, Pete and I still just dream about it. Like, that was one of the most peaceful vacations. Like, there's nothing like the water. And this outfit, like, it's so perfect. Like, it does like convey that the same type of feeling. It is funny how colors just kind of bring you on a little trip, right?
They totally do.
Oh man, am I jealous. Oh, I'm figuring out a way to come visit you.
I know. I was like, we got to do this.
Oh, cool.
You can come watch kids.
That's great. Yeah, exactly. I think this is a good idea. You guys help me convince her. I'll be a part-time nanny.
Yeah, the tickets actually aren't even bad. It's like $500 to go to Honolulu round trip right now.
Okay, all right. You're like twisting my arm.
Cat's like, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll tell Pete. He's gonna run with it. He'll be like, "Oh, the tickets are booked."
Carrie says, "Try for an overnight flight so that they will sleep." Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, give us all the tips for
I was
Alyssa.
like, we might just not come back because I can maybe only do this once.
Yeah, 17 hours I think was the total for us when we had layovers.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, give Alyssa all your tips and trips, tips and tricks for kids on planes.
Yes.
Next up, I have the Maui pants. I mean, just a perfect segue here, right?
Exactly.
And I love the little like racetrack along the side here. It adds something different. And we have pockets in the back, ladies, which is a little different than what they do normally. And I honestly feel like this whole outfit is medium weight.
Yes.
Like, and we've never really had that be a theme before, which I think is kind of fun. So a good kind of like right now wear and transition wear.
For sure.
I
agree with you a lot.
Yeah. And I mean, with the bottoms here, I would pop a tank top on in the summertime and I think I would be quite fine, you know? Like,
oh, for sure.
I'm in the AC quite a bit. So that is kind of my wardrobe. So there's probably people out there that have a similar wardrobe in the summertime. Next up, I have these beautiful earrings. What are they called? They're like coral and gold.
They are red and salmon.
Oh, red and salmon. These are like one of your favorites, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, I think both the blue version and this red and salmon one are just too cute. And you better take these on vacation. Oh, we're going to have a fun time. We can like do help Alyssa pack.
Oh, I know. I mean, we're talking like a year away.
Hey.
So, but, you know, something to look forward to, right?
Exactly.
So, okay, well, it's cold out, and Misha decided, because it was so cold, that she was going to go ahead and increase the wraps and ponchos and coats to 40% off, okay? So we are a little bit broken up in sizing, I will tell you that, but go ahead and snag these. You are going to use it right now, and then you can go ahead and use it next year and the years after. They are such high quality. So this is Bacciano, the Stockports, a huge array of wraps and ponchos and things like that. So definitely you can snag these, and they are crazy high quality. I love the details on this one. I don't think I've ever worn this one, and I've always coveted it because I think it's so cool. I love the striping. It's really just unique and different. It has this nice color. And then here, so if you've got shorter arms, this is cool because it's cinched here at the sleeves. So that is really, really nice. And then you just have any extra fabric. It sort of gives this nice sort of, they don't call it a bubble sleeve, but sort of similar to that. And then the really cool pocket detail too. It is a button closure. And I think with this one, it's really nice because it's not super long, right? We have a lot of long coat options, which are great for a lot of outfits. But this one is just really nice. I think it looks very, you know, sort of chic and put together there. And let's see. So this is the Modern Chevron short sweater coat. And it was normally $164.99. You can have it today for $98.99. I am in the size medium, which is typically what I wear on the top. I know Misha wore the extra large and Kat wore the small. So really, really just nice, high quality piece there. I did go ahead and add a bunch of the wraps, coats, and ponchos to today's show, so they're all there in that collection. And Carrie says, very surprised that Bacciano coats have stretch and yet stay warm. That is so true. And I know, Carrie, I know you really love that you treated yourself to one this year. You're just gonna get so much use out of it. So okay, so I wanted to talk today about one of my absolute favorite tops by Lulu Bee. This is the 5-button pullover, and this is such a great everyday top, especially for this kind of weather. I just, you know, throw on my coat and I am good to go. It does have the little pull strings, so you can actually cinch the neck if you decide to button it up. So I will show you what it looks like fully buttoned. So you can go ahead and cinch it there. So 2 totally different looks in one. And I love that it is an A-line. It has this nice pleat detail in the front. It also has a really cute back as well. This is just a great top that you are going to wear so much. And again, I wouldn't call it heavyweight. I would probably call it about medium heavy.
Yeah, it's in that spectrum,
right?
Yeah, like if we have a true like bar or like a line of
right
of light to heavy, it's in that in the middle of medium and heavy.
Yes, exactly. And what I love about it is that it is actually long enough for leggings, so you could do a really fun print legging if you wanted. And this top does come in a number of colors. I can go ahead and add those as well to today's collection. But it's just one of my absolute favorites, and so I just wanted to highlight it today.
I do think it's like all of our like winter favorite. You know?
Yeah. It's
I like wearing it with leggings and
yes.
You know, I'm a legging girl.
Yeah, look at how fun this outfit is.
I know. I feel like we have like a peachy going on, like a light coral. I would say it's probably peach. But how pretty. We're finding out several things about navy.
Yes.
I feel like I have never explored so much with navy, and maybe we should start doing that. Like, just let's see how far this rabbit hole takes us. What colors are gonna work. And oh man, I love this. What is this called? It's a pullover.
This is that same. This is the Terry Sand and Sea pullover. This is the same that I was wearing yesterday in the coral.
I
we also have it in navy.
And I know that it's like, okay, it's a solid color, whatever, you know, like there's nothing too crazy about it. I like it. I like solid stuff. It's just a good basic, and sometimes I feel like I've been on this road of grabbing the basics for the past year, really, because I had created a collection of non-basics.
Right.
You know, my colors were all over the place, and I feel like solids really ground your like closet, you know?
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, like it just the good anchor pieces that can be switched in, switched out just easily, and a good pullover is a good pullover. You know,
yes.
you don't have to do much convincing for me. I love it. And it does have a different type of texture along the arm there again. So that seems to be their like style for this collection. Is like the mixture of textures. And I wish they gave us a little diagram to explain, you know, like what is this one? Because it kind of reminds me of like gauzy material in a sense. With just like how it feels, but not as thin as gauze.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has some stitching along here, and then we do have the cute little open slits.
I know that side slit is everything.
It's heaven sent. Yeah. I know Alyssa, she's like, hey, I carry it in my hips, all right? Like, you need to help a girl out. And I love that because it just, no restriction, right? And you don't want your tops to feel awkward. And especially in a place where you're not used to it feeling awkward. Like, I feel like the awkward part happens in the arms or like in the chest or torso.
Right.
But then you're like, I have to worry about my hips now too? Like, no. We're all good. And I would say stick to true to size with this one.
Yes.
When you say, unless if you plan on making this like a super layering piece and you want like a bunch of, you know, like a long sleeve underneath that's like equivalent to this, then yeah, absolutely size up. But for an everyday type of deal, extra small is mine. Is my
I wore the medium,
size.
so
Yeah.
I agree. So Camille said, how's Misha doing? Is she still shopping? I know she had a great birthday. Can't wait to see her and hear everything she saw and did. Yes, so Misha is unfortunately under the weather, so definitely send positive vibes her way. So.
I know. She never gets sick, so
yeah,
it's crazy. Yeah, I feel bad for her, but
I
hopefully
know.
she'll be hopefully she's feeling great right now. Who
yes,
knows?
she got her vitamins in yesterday, and I know that is a definite path to recovery.
Oh, for sure.
So
definitely.
Yeah.
'Tis the season, right?
I know.
We're all like, stay away.
Yeah.
Love you, but stay away.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope everybody liked that little
birthday video.
Birthday dance. I watched it over and over. I just thought it was so much fun.
I know. That was an oldie. That was a cute video of her.
Yeah, adorable. So next up we have the Vervet skinny jeans here, and I don't know if I've worn them.
I don't think you have.
And
they're awesome.
It's so funny when I was talking about the softness of the pullover. I was thinking about equating it to my Vervet.
Oh,
and it's like we're on the same brainwave here. Vervet is oddly so soft. Like, I just don't understand. And it's one of my favorite brands. It is now the like leading horse in the jean race for me. And the skinny jean here, I can't decide if I should have like sized up or not. It's like it fits really well.
I did give you the 26s.
The 26, and that is my standard size. But sometimes with skinny jeans, I do like to go up one. So I think I could do 26 or 27.
Okay.
Just as an FYI, and I think that kind of goes, like, that's like a rule of thumb for a lot of us here, is that we all kind of size up.
When it's skinny.
When it's skinny jeans, yeah.
Yep.
And I love the little baby fray that it has on here. And I just want to see it cuffed, honestly, because that is just...
Oh, how cute.
Oh, I love the look of skinny jeans and when you cuff them, and especially when they just like work out really well. Did that just transform it or what?
It's awesome.
And now it just gives nautical vibes for me. I don't know. It feels like I should be walking on a beach in a Ralph Lauren magazine. I don't know. My brain takes me several places. So $59.99. So we decided that I probably would do the 27 in the skinny jean. Just a little more
give there.
Your girl's packing on the pounds with carbs and sugar.
Yeah.
But yeah, good to go. And it has some stretch. Not as much as like our like bootleg, straight leg. The skinny jeans are a little bit more or less stretchy.
Yes.
There we go.
Love it.
Next up, I have my bag. I love the Riley. It's a Riley woven, right?
It is. They call it a straw, actually.
Straw.
This one.
Oh wow, I like this middle color here. So they decided to do like the solid, and it goes a little more towards that orange, but it is a compartment for your cards. And then you have that middle zipper, which I love. That's kind of like my secret stash.
Yeah.
More cards. And then you have your big pockets on the side here. So, I mean, Alyssa and I can fit our mini brushes in there. And we're happy. And yeah, you have two sides of that, which I think, looks can be deceiving. This can look like it's small, but I think you can pack quite a bit.
Yes.
And it comes with the wristlet and the crossbody. And I'm telling you, I love this color. I don't know what you call it necessarily. Like, is it peach?
They called it coral.
Is it leaning a little towards that orange? Like, I think it's a new color.
Yeah.
Like, I think it deserves a new name. So that is the Riley bag and the straw coral. So has this beautiful texture on here, which I think I do think of summer with straw and like all the woven stuff, especially when it like looks like the wicker.
Well, and I liked it with that necklace.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me put on the necklace and then let's really get the full shebang. Here we go. Oh, so good.
Isn't that fun?
You truly found like the perfect match.
I know. I was like, oh, that looks really good.
That's so funny. Like, who knew that we had all these colors? But I love it against this navy.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous. And so to give you a closer look, you have just a bunch of different, like discs here. We have a little bit of gold and some beads, like just a very playful necklace. And I love this like ring too.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
the ring's cool.
so much fun. $27.99, and I suggest whatever color you go with, like go with a solid.
Oh yeah.
And then pop one of these necklaces, and it just will transform the outfit. Yes. You know, from like kind of a everyday to like a little elevated, right?
Yeah.
And then we have these adorable earrings, another favorite of mine. They're the golden taupe teardrop earrings, and they just have a bunch of beads along the side.
They're super cool.
Just like simple but cute. And I think we'll go with quite a bit, like that tan, you know, offers some versatility there.
I
mix and match.
love it. It's such a cute outfit.
I know. You did a great job.
Well, thanks.
And now I'll be dreaming about how to get myself to Maui. How do we get
I know.
there?
I hadn't told you yet.
Oh,
So
when did you find out? How long has this been?
A few days.
Okay.
So, yeah. Well, because my husband sent me this message and he was like, so what do you think about taking the kids on this flight? I was like, you are crazy. But the more I thought about it, I'm like, what do you...
You only live once, baby.
You only live once, right? Let's do it.
Oh my goodness. And I just realized my zipper was down.
Oh.
There we go. Hopefully
I wanted to tell you, but then I didn't know how.
Oh no.
I was like... So, anyway, you couldn't really see it on the screens.
Enjoy.
All right.
Well, with that said, we're going to go take a bunch of photos.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
Yes.
And we'll chat with you tomorrow.
Sounds great. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.